Not your keys, not your coins. That is pretty much why we all need decentralized exchanges. And when it comes to decentralized exchanges that have something new and different to offer, two major platforms stand out in particular: Uniswap and Polkadex. Both platforms make crypto trading easy and also give users full control of their funds. Uniswap, of course, is the leading DEX on Ethereum and has remained a key player in the DEX market really since it launched back in 2018. Polkadex is a newer DEX, but it represents heavy competition thanks to its many appealing features. We are going to explore what some of those are today and the benefits that they carry. We'll also take a look at the differences between Uniswap and Polkadex. The idea simply being that everybody ought to choose a platform that best suits their needs. Welcome to the channel. My name is Maddie, and this is Altcoin Buzz. Best of luck if you choose to invest, as long as we all remember that I'm not a financial or investment advisor. And so this video is not official financial or investment advice. If you're not already a part of Altcoin Buzz Alpha, you've been missing out because our performance, especially in October, has been stratospheric. Check this out. 35% profit in BTC, a 100% profit in our top mid cap, a 100% profit in our gems call, and $1,000 direct profit on the Celestia airdrop, plus $650 in profit on buy and sell calls. Taken together, this is almost a 200x ROI compared to the Altcoin Buzz subscription fee, which is only $15. If you want to get in on this action, check out our link in the description as well as the pinned comment information below. Let's start by considering some of the current problems that exist out there with decentralized exchanges. And really the debate between centralized and decentralized exchanges has been ongoing for quite a while. Both platforms, both categories have their pros and their cons, right? For the most part, centralized exchanges offer a better trading experience. But many crypto natives prefer DEXes because of their transparency and because they are non-custodial. But look, that's not to say that these platforms are free of any and all trouble. Because if you've used a DEX for trading, you'd spot some major drawbacks in these platforms. Some examples include the fact that DEXes are expensive to use. Most DEXes run on networks that are prone to congestion, right? And this results in expensive trades due to often high gas fees. They also have limited functionality and are prone to slippage. Another big factor is that they tend to have poor user interfaces, and that just adds to the difficulty. However, Polkadex has found ways to resolve these challenges that most other DEXes still face. We'll talk about that shortly, but let's look at Uniswap first for a minute. Uniswap represents the first decentralized exchange in crypto, and it leads the market in terms of total value locked. That's TVL. TVL is the DeFi version of assets under management effectively. Built on Ethereum, Uniswap enjoys a bulk of the market share and the market trust, and Uniswap enables users to directly trade ERC20 tokens without needing a central exchange. Uniswap operates on Ethereum, Polygon, Optimism, Arbitrum, and the BNB chain, and Uniswap uses the UNI token, that's UNI, as its governance token. So token holders can participate in the platform decision-making processes. Now, several clones of Uniswap have emerged over the last few years. Some of the notable names include SushiSwap, PancakeSwap, and QuickSwap. Uniswap facilitates trades using an automated market maker, an AMM mechanism. And AMMs rely on smart contracts to create and manage liquidity pools. So users access the pools and can use their tokens to swap assets within the pools. Liquidity providers contribute to pools in order to earn fees. However, Uniswap is often expensive to use, as every swap requires an expensive Ethereum transaction. Aside from gas fees, Uniswap recently imposed a 0.15% interface fee on top of its existing protocol fee managed by governance voters. And due to this, Uniswap and other AMMs in general are too expensive for most traders. However, the main issue with the AMM model pioneered by Uniswap is that it is incredibly bad at maximizing liquidity efficiency and needs a lot of TVL in one pool to avoid slippage on a given market pair. But Polkadex has found some rather clever ways to resolve these limitations. Polkadex is a non-custodial order book exchange built on Substrate. And Polkadex currently enables users to trade tokens from different Polkadot parachains and will soon add multi-chain support for Ethereum. Polkadex combines features from a centralized exchange order book with those of a DEX. So in other words, Polkadex offers the speed, functionality, user experience, and affordability of a centralized exchange, while also allowing users to maintain custody of their assets. Polkadex is a non-custodial peer-to-peer exchange, and so users hold their assets in their wallets and directly trade with each other. Okay, but how does that work? Polkadex uses the Substrate framework to run a custom-built order book palette with an off-chain trade execution engine on the Polkadex network, a distributed network of over 200 validators which also handles on-chain settlement. And this infrastructure enables Polkadex Order Book, an exchange which looks, performs, and feels just like a centralized exchange, with an order book or list of buy and sell orders organized by price levels, even though it's decentralized. And so due to the price efficiency of order books, which means they need lower TVL to offer liquidity markets, DEXes like Uniswap have been trying to make AMMs resemble order books. Think of Uniswap v4. Other order book DEXes have been built in the past, yes, but these have either been throttled or siloed by the chains they run on, meaning either speed or interoperability are sacrificed. But Polkadex's unique value proposition allows them to provide DEX users with high trading functionality and interoperability, and it also allows them to attract centralized exchange users with a non-custodial model free of centralized malpractice. Polkadex allows users to trade like on centralized exchanges, but in a decentralized environment. So users can not only place limit orders and wait for their desired price, they can also use the order book to place market orders. And in addition, Polkadex allows users to delegate their crypto assets to third parties, which means users can integrate trading bots and run sophisticated trading strategies if they so choose. But back to the order book here, the Polkadex order book is also heavily secured. All trades and balances are maintained by a network of over 200 Polkadex validators and over 5.5 million PDEX staked, thereby inheriting the same level of security as the runtime, the on-chain state. When a user deposits from their on-chain funding account to their on-chain trading account, only their exact same wallet address can trigger a withdrawal of the traded assets back out of the trading account. And so from a distance, Polkadex looks like a centralized exchange, but under the hood, it is a decentralized exchange combining the best really of both worlds. Polkadex does not store users' funds. Instead, users have control of their funds in their wallets. Centralized exchanges are mobile friendly, and their services exist on mobile apps, but DEXes are notoriously bad at serving mobile users. But Polkadex has plans to change that. It designed its services to be accessed via desktop as well as mobile devices and tablets. The Polkadex parachain on Polkadot allows Polkadex order book to list tokens from across the Polkadot ecosystem. Tokens like DOT, ASTR, IBTC, and others. And another major tool is Thea, THEA. This is the Polkadex interoperability layer, which is designed to make deposits and withdrawals to and from Polkadex feel as they do just like in a centralized exchange. Thea is run by the Polkadex validators and therefore inherits all the security of the runtime. Ultimately, it is designed to add a decentralized bridging support for networks like Ethereum and Polygon, which will gradually make Polkadex order books as interoperable as existing centralized exchanges. Polkapool is an AMM-based palette on Polkadex, which will allow users to auto-convert a small amount of their deposits of certain assets into PDEX, thereby making the deposit process seamless even for those who do not have a Polkadex account with a PDEX balance prior to using Polkadex order book. And trading on Polkadex is pretty simple. An average user can understand the interface. The simple onboarding process involves connecting your wallet and creating a trading account. And there are no KYC requirements. Polkadex also has its very own native token, PDEX, and you can use PDEX for the following purposes. You can pay for network fees, participate in the on-chain governance of Polkadex. This includes proposing and voting on listings. And you can stake PDEX to secure the Polkadex network while you earn at the same time. Okay, but back now to our original Polkadex versus Uniswap comparison. Both platforms provide good decentralized features. However, Uniswap is DEX 1.0, and Polkadex is DEX 2.0. Polkadex is the next generation. It seeks to resolve some of the major challenges of platforms like Uniswap. Polkadex merges the best of a centralized exchange and decentralized exchange on one platform, which allows for a wider range of trading features and options. Uniswap, while it keeps iterating to resemble an order book, does not achieve the price efficiency or user experience of a true order book. And as I said earlier, Polkadex supports a full order book. Trades are matched at centralized exchange-like speeds. But on the other hand, Uniswap uses a bonding curve, meaning that users trustlessly draw liquidity from one or more liquidity pools. Polkadex operates on Substrate, and Substrate is a modular, highly customizable blockchain framework which gives dApp builders much more flexibility than Ethereum. It also currently supports feeless trades and addresses the issue of high network and trading fees that Uniswap suffers from. Polkadex is quickly becoming the most exciting DEX on Polkadot, and it really does have the potential to keep leading the DOT ecosystem and really DeFi at large. And here's another major perk. You can now trade Bitcoin on Polkadex. Polkadex listed Interlay's iBTC on Monday, November 6th, and Polkadex has been adding trading pairs in recent months. As of November 6th, they have iBTC USDT, PDEX USDT, .USDT, and ASTR USDT. Wrapping up here, Polkadex really does have several advantages that an established DEX like Uniswap simply lacks, and Polkadex presents an easy way to trade crypto in a decentralized way.